Yeah.
We all
Hey,
get to hang
Gina.
out with me for 20 minutes. What's up, Christy? How are you? Oh, you guys, I have a lot. Okay, so I really I need positive vibes sent my way, you guys, because I am getting on the phone throughout my entire day and I'm getting an appointment this week. Okay? I need all support. I need all positive vibes towards me right now to get myself into a primary doctor. Okay? I'm gonna be going on all day, making phone calls left and right, nonstop, until I can get seen, until I can get an appointment to see a primary care doctor this week. I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna try and get in, you guys. I want everybody to, just send positive thoughts my way. Just keep me in your prayers, keep me in your thoughts, as tomorrow is gonna be the day to get me an appointment to see a primary care doctor. I'm really, 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 like, I've got like 100% sure that I'm gonna get one this week. I don't really know. Like I said, I have somebody who's helping me, so we're gonna get on the phone together. We're gonna make some phone calls. We're gonna do some investigation. I got a whole list that I'm gonna be able to call around my area. So as soon as I'm telling you, it's gonna happen this week. I'm gonna get an appointment this week. I don't care. So, what's the appointment for? So it's for my it's for a primary care doctor, so I can go in. They can start me on some kind of medication for my anxiety and my depression, and then I'm gonna let them refer me to a psych. But I'm not waiting August. I'm telling them this is a serious situation. My mental health is not good. I'm all over the place. I can't think straight. I'm not in good terms with my mental health, and I really, really need to get in as soon as I can. So the first step is tomorrow I'm gonna be able to be making phone calls to set up an appointment this week. Hopefully they can get me in, but I'm gonna stay positive. I'm just gonna stay positive throughout this entire day tomorrow and just say, Danny, you can do this. You can do this. You gotta get in. You've gotta get help. TikTok is not important right now. What's important is me getting off the phone, getting off of social media, putting myself first, getting my job done, getting my shit together, and getting in to see a primary care doctor. That is the first thing that I'm gonna be waking up. TikTok's not gonna happen tomorrow. Until my shit is done, I'm not getting on TikTok until I get a primary care doctor. I will refuse to get on social media until I get a primary care doctor. Thank you so much. Because I honestly believe that needs to come first. It does. TikTok does not need to come first. It doesn't. So tomorrow it's game on. It's game on tomorrow. It is game on. I'm gonna make this a game, and they better get me in. I swear to God, they better get me in, because I'm gonna lose my shit if they say, no, we can't get you in until next month. No, we can't get you in until 3 weeks. Oh, I'll lose my shit. I'll lose my shit. We will believe it. Wait, hold on. We will believe it. It happens. Wait, what? We will believe it if it happens, Danny. Good for you if you mean it. No, I'm dead serious. I'm being dead ass. Like tomorrow, I've got a list. I've got a list on hundreds of primary care doctors who has it. I'm gonna get on the phone tomorrow morning as soon as I get up, start making phone calls. I'm not getting on live. I refuse to get on live. I'm not getting on live. I'm not doing it. So I will get a primary care doctor. I'm gonna do everything I possibly can. You guys, listen, I want anxiety meds. I want depression meds. I want all of that, okay? I know the behaviors that I have done is so stupid. It's wrong. It's disgusting. I'll own up to what I've done, okay? But I'm not this sick person. I'm not this crazy person. I'm not this delusional person. I just need help. And the only way that my brain is going to comprehend on the stupidness that I've done is to get placed on medication and therapy and counseling for years. Guys, this is not going to take a month. This is going to take time. I mean, who knows if this medication is going to work? Who knows? Okay, well, we're going to try you on this dose, and we're going to do this. I might be more angry. I might be more frustrated. You might not like me being on medication. You might say, oh my God, Danny, you're even worse on medication. Like, please get off of it. You're a lunatic. So am I scared to have you guys walk away from me because I'm being placed on medication? And then all of you guys are gonna be like, Danny, are you psychotic? Are you crazy? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what if these medications make me lunatic and make me go crazy? Then what? Then what are you gonna do? I thought you
I
had the
don't do
best
TikTok. That's
Did
not
they
true
cancel on
because
you?
my primary care gives me
Just have to
meds.
find the right meds. Taking meds will be the best thing that ever. Taking meds was the best thing that has ever. Oh God.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. No, I was gonna tell you, sometimes if you do like telehealth or something, sometimes you may be able to find like a doctor through there as long as you're not like getting any sort of like controlled substances or anything. Sometimes they'd be willing to like prescribe you something until you can get into like a psychiatrist. Because most psychiatrists have like a long waiting list.
Yeah. Thank you, Allie. Thank you, Allie, because everybody wants me to go check into a psych ward. I can't go into a psych ward, and I'm not that crazy, okay? It's my depression. I know I have bipolar. I know I have anger issues. I know my brain is all over the place. It's not function right. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I don't know, Allie, if you've been involved or you know what's going on, but like, I just feel like if I get placed on the right medication, a lot of people will start coming back in my life because they'll see a huge change. Without me being on medication, people need to walk away from me. They absolutely need to walk away from me because my actions aren't showing and the behaviors are a continuous pattern. And I'm okay with people walking away. I'm okay with it. Walk away from me. That's the best thing you could do for me. That's the best thing you can do for me is to walk away from me and let me get the help that I need to get. That's the best thing. Do I need support? Yes. Do I want people to walk away from me? No. Am I scared that people are going to walk away from me? Yes. But do I know that if people walk away, the good ones that walk away until I get the help will show me that no, Danny, you need help because people are walking away from you 24/7 because of your behaviors and because of your actions.
Yeah. Sometimes
I
it's a
agree with
reality check, but
Allie.
just keep in mind, like, a lot of people who have walked away from you probably should have for not only the benefit of them, but for the benefit of you as well.
Correct. Correct. And
Do
I'm
this
glad.
and make sure
I'm
you're
glad they
doing
walked
this for
away.
you, not because people walked away and you want them to come back in your life and realize how good of a person you can be. Like, do it because you want to do this. You want better for yourself.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Have I talked about this for months now? Yes, I'm gonna get help. So action speaks louder than words. We all can sit here. You can sit here and say, well, how many times, Danny, have you said this? How many times are you gonna do this? You're right. I've said it 100 of times, okay? But only myself and God that's the only people. That's the only people. At the end of the day, I want to get the
Right.
help. I do. Okay? I want medication. I just
Whatever happened, you were going through like something like in your county or something that was supposed to like help you find somebody
You mean the
a while
VNA?
back. Huh?
Yeah, I had an appointment on May 2nd. Make a long story short, they called me a few days before May 2nd. Somebody got canceled. They called me and said, we have these time slots open for you. We have 11, 4, and 7. And so this was 8 o'clock in the morning that they called me. I said, let's do it for 11 o'clock. And so at the end of the day, I went back to sleep, but I missed it. And now they can't get me in until August of this year.
Oh,
I had
dang.
it. I could have been on medication,
Yeah,
Allie.
you
I could
did.
have been on place
But
on
keep in
medication.
mind too, like medication, I don't know if you've ever been on medication before for your mental health, but it's gonna be like a trial and error. So you may be on several different things before you find one
Thank
that
you.
works for you. So don't expect to get in
I
to see
double
like a
agree.
doctor, get on a medication, and then right away, be good. And also, like, they can't start you at like a clinical dose from the beginning either. You got to start on a baby dose that you're not even going to feel in your system. It's a long process.
It's a very long process. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I don't want to be alone. Do I need support through all of this? Yes, I do. But it's gonna take some time. But I'm ready for a change. I'm really ready for the change. I'm ready for it. And I'm glad people walked away from me. I'm glad they walked away from me. Am I hurt? Yes, I'm hurt. Am I upset about it? Yes, I am. But the reality is I have to look at the bigger picture here. They walked away from me because of my behaviors, because of my actions, because of the things that I'm doing. It's just a pattern with me. And the only way I can turn this around is to let them go and focus on the positive aspect, and that is to get me help. That's it.
And just know too, like, medication's not going to completely cure everything. It's not going to fix all your issues.
No,
Keep in mind,
therapy and
like,
stuff like that.
it's still going to be, honestly, mental health is something that you're going to battle every single day, probably for the rest of your life, unfortunately.
And it's a big step.
But it can be treated and can be improved with medication and therapy.
Right. And
but I get hated on, and I get hated on, and I get hated on. And it's like, you want somebody to go get help. You want somebody to go better themselves, and it's going to take time. But you're sitting here, you're dragging me to my lowest point, where it's going to be even more harder for me to come back and rise above all of it. That is what's going to make it more difficult.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. They want you to do better, but they make it nearly impossible, especially constantly reading and hearing terrible things about yourself. But at the end of the day, like, let that be a motivation. Oh, these people want to call me a scammer. Let me prove to them that I can work hard. And it seems like you are doing that.
Yeah. That's why I'm not getting off this app, because that's what they want. I'm not doing it. Kiss my butt.
It's like they want it, because they do the same thing with me. Like, they want us off the app, but then when we're off the app, they're like, we're lonely, we're bored, where are you guys at? Are you guys hiding? Like, it's just crazy to me. Like, they want the entertainment.
They do. So damn if I do and damn if I don't. You either want me off this app or you don't. And then all you say, where's Dano? Where's Fat Dano? Where's he at? Where's she at? Oh, she's hiding. Oh, she's scared. Oh, she doesn't want to pop out. Which one is it?
Danny, honestly,
be able to please everybody, so might as well just do whatever the fuck makes you happy, because you're always going to be doing wrong by somebody.
I can't do anything right. Everything I say, anything I say, it's always wrong.
Exactly. So say and do whatever you want, because it's always going to be wrong in the eyes of others. So do whatever makes you happy.
Well, and that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I'm saying. You won't see me until later on tomorrow. I'm not gonna get on social media until I find a doctor.
Absolutely, Chrissy.
A
This
lot of
app
times,
is
like,
toxic.
with telehealth, you can do like an urgent care appointment or something along those lines. Like, you can have like a same day appointment. And some of those doctors too would be okay with like continuously seeing you. Again, like, if you need or want any sort of like controlled substances, they won't mess around with that at all. But like, as far as like just normal medication, a lot of the time,
if I go to a PCP or like a primary care doctor, they can prescribe me some medication before I see a psych.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you, Double G.
Absolutely. More than likely, they'll offer a referral or something of some sort. But yes, in the meantime, because again, a lot of psychiatrists will have a long wait, a majority of them. But I'm saying, like, if you're really wanting help, like, fast, like, same day appointment, because even like PCPs may not be able to get you in same day. I don't know how it is in your area, but I'm just saying, like, telehealth sometimes.
Telehealth. And how do you get in contact with them? What do you do?
Literally type it in. It's called telehealth, and you can schedule an appointment that way. Sometimes they do take insurance, certain insurances. I don't know what insurance you have or anything, but.
Well, I have Aneta Better Health.
Oh, I don't know. They might take,
Better
I don't
Health?
know. You can type in your insurance information, and it'll tell you if they accept it or not. They didn't accept my insurance. I had to pay like $80, which still wasn't bad for them not accepting it.
gonna look in
do
that
that.
tomorrow and put in my information and see if I can get in there sooner than rather later.
Yeah, just to explain the situation. Explain that you do have an appointment in August with a psychiatrist, but like you need something to help you until then. Just explain like the feelings you've been feeling and everything.
I will. Like I said, I appreciate you, Allie, coming to my box and give me those encouragement words. I appreciate that.
And Allie is 100% right. I had to go through my primary care for my mental health med till I was got to a therapist. And believe me, everybody, mental health is not easy to battle. It is hard. It really is hard. But you gotta take it day by day.
Well, all I can say is it is what it is. It's part of life. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna succeed. Whether it takes me a year, might take me a year. I don't know.
It's
You
gonna
know?
take a while because again, doctors, how they're gonna do it, like they're gonna start you on a very, very low dose, probably the lowest dose that you can take of any medication you're on, and they're going you're gonna be on it for 2 to 3 weeks, and then they're gonna up it,
Hi,
and then you're gonna be on
Jordan.
it for about 2 weeks, and it's gonna be a process. It's gonna be a long process, definitely longer than a month. Especially, I mean, heck, the second dosage may be good enough for you, or you may need to be on the highest dosage.
And it's
Have you
honestly
heard of gene site testing?
No, I have not.
So I did it a while back, and with gene site testing, it's still like trial and error, and it's still kind of an annoying process. But it can kind of give you an idea, like medications that would work best with like your body chemistry almost.
right.
Like it'll give you like a green section, a yellow section, and a red section. Like medications you should absolutely avoid. Medication that like you may have some side effects, but you may, it may be effective for you. It just depends. And then a green, like you should definitely probably start here.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
You can look that up too.
I
Some
can't.
some doctors can order that test, the gene site testing, and some insurances will cover it, or you can go to directly to their website.
Well, I'm gonna be doing all of this, and now if you want to send me a message just to recap all of this, so I don't forget any of this, that would be greatly apprecited.
Okay,
I
yeah.
didn't see what after.
Reach out anytime.
No, I appreciate that, guys. But hey, listen, I'm gonna go because it is 12 o'clock, and that way I can jump back on when I'm home, and we can talk about this further.